Hey YouTube! So, as of right now, concluding that I might need to smoke every night in order to go to bed. Maybe it's not as much as I did last night, but it did help me definitely sleep and wake up, and I don't feel as tired as I did yesterday. But it also might be because I had tons of coffee. Well, not tons. I won't say I had tons. I had a good amount of coffee than what I normally do before I start driving. So just trying to find a balance between being up in the morning and it's very difficult to do. But sorry, wasn't expecting it to do that. It's a very difficult balance because I only will, it's still a long time, but me thinking about it doesn't seem like a long time. How much longer I might have to do this drive. Max, most likely 2 months. I will still have to do this, the 2-hour drive, and then I'll just be doing an 1.5-hour drive, which is way easier to do than 2 hours. My body, for some reason, hates driving for more than an hour, so it's a little bit more difficult to be okay, I got an hour left. And so with the 1.5-hour drive, I'd be cool, I just have 30 minutes left. That's all I gotta do. I just gotta do 30 more minutes, and that's it. It will be a lot easier to do. Today, I'm going to, at work, I'm gonna look at Groupon, buy some stuff. I was thinking about it, I should wait and buy this stuff. I shouldn't be spending all my money. And then I thought about it, and I was when I get an apartment, I won't be able to spend this money like I'm doing it now. So, I'm gonna do it now. Which is a bad mentality to have, but I might as well get all the spending I want to do out of the way so I don't have that craving. I have money, I can spend it. But I am going to put some money away in my savings account and in my retirement and all of that. Speaking of that, that's another thing I have to do today. My last week at my old job, I got a little prepaid card. I have to figure out how to pay that off because I went negative $2. So I'm crap, I gotta pay that, obviously. And then I have to, I'll do that this weekend. Cause after working there a year, they were oh, we're gonna start doing your retirement. And I was dang it. So I have some retirement, a 401k from my old job that I need to transfer over or just take, which I most likely will just transfer over. I don't know if I could transfer it over yet because I'm not technically staff at my job yet, but yesterday was good. The drive home was a lot better than the day before, but the drive to work was terrible. I was so sleepy. So today should be good. I worked on Instant Man. Gave it to Ryan today. He's going to work on the audio and the B-roll part. He's going to film some B-roll for us to put into the documentary. So it should be fun. Me and him were talking about it last night. We're it's looking super good, and we're I'm so glad I got another extra, I got an extra month to work on it, and it didn't have to be done when it was, because I would have been very upset if I turned it in and then it's oh, well, I only had to work on it for 2 more weeks and it was done. So I'm super glad I got this time to work on it, because I was telling Ryan that last month it was insane because I graduated, I had rehearsals, it was my time got away to me way easier last year than it did this year, just because, or this month than it did last month, or my time got away from me last month because graduation, and we were camping, and there was a party, and a lot happened last month, and this month is a lot more chill. My weekends aren't really full. I can relax and calm down and just concentrate on the things I need to concentrate on. My friend Logan, who you guys know because he's big, he's the B in BLT, he texted me yesterday, and I was why is he texting me? And he's do you have an interest in line producing? And I was for what? And like, it's been a while since I've learned what each producer does, like, because there are tons of different producers in film and all of that. So I was like, explain to me again what a line producer does. So he, like, told me what was going, like, what was going on, and then what a line producer does. And it's definitely something I'm interested. Basically, what a line producer does, which is basically what I do most of the time anyways, is just making sure things are under budget, getting all the staffing, getting everything set up, which is basically what I do most of the time when people are like, hey, can you help me with this shoot? Normally that's what I do. Obviously not when it comes to editing, I don't do that, but line producing is definitely an interest in mine that I've always kind of been into, but it's like I didn't want to learn more. I don't want to do it in school, like, you know, because I just wanted to focus on, like, production or post-production and all of that. But so he texted me, he's like, are you interested? And then he basically told me that there's a teacher at the school because he works at the school that we went to, because he also went there, but he only got his associates. But so there's a teacher who was a friend who's line producing, who needs help and is willing to, like, teach, like, how to do it. So I was like, yeah, I'm totally, like, I just have to know, like, more details, like hours and stuff like that. And he's like, it's probably going to be low to no pay. And I was like, well, I don't give a shit. I like the experience, and it would look good for credits. And so he's like, oh, do you want me to get that information for you, or you just want me to give her your contact information? Oh my goodness, it's so gloomy. And then you guys talk, and I was like, just give her my information and then we could talk. And so should be hearing from that. The house I went by, I was a little late to work. I was like 10 minutes late, but normally I'm, like, super early. But also because this place was, like, way out there, like way further than where I normally go. I should have went there today, because it said I was going to be at work at 8 o'clock, and it definitely will only be there I'll be there a little later. But the place I'm going to today is in Costa Mesa, so it's a little bit, oh my fucking goodness. I almost got ran the fuck over by a fucking truck. 2 days in a row. Not 2 days in a row. So Wednesday, after I got done with the video, there was this car, and it was like an older person, because they had a handicap thing. They just started merging into my fucking lane, no blinker, no nothing, and I was like, what the fuck? And so I, like, had to, like, get over, and then they realized I was there, and I was like, you motherfucker. And then right now, that truck, like, didn't see me and, like, started to merge over, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I have the worst luck when it comes to people merging over and not seeing me. Scary shit. It's more scary when a truck does it, because, like, that thing will take you out. Like, my car would be wrecked if that happened. And then the other car was, like, as big as mine. And I'm like, why do people think it's okay to almost hit me? I don't understand. So, anyways, line producing is definitely something that I'm interested in, so I'm super excited to maybe work on that. I just have to find out, like, what the hours would be, what they, like I work 9 to 7. Like, I don't really have that much time. Like, I have weekends, and I got after work. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it after work. I would definitely have to, like, get a place, like, get a hotel room that's close, and, like, stuff like that. So, but I'm super excited. Soup's excited. So that's it, though. I don't really have anything else. I didn't really do too much yesterday. I felt really bad because I was watching, like, stuff for the documentary, and I was like, cool, because I was trying to find B-roll, or, like, stuff to put in the middle of everything. I can't wait for you guys to watch it, by the way. And I was, like, listening to it, and then I just fell asleep, or I was, like, dozing off. And then, of course, and the person who hired me was like, Deja, she was giving me my money for reimbursement. So, my job's totally gonna take care of that ticket I got, and then the parking ticket, and then yesterday I did do BLT, so today a BLT will be up later. It's like 30 minutes, it's not very long. It's basically just a mash of different clips that I have from episode 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't think I used that many of 6, but the break time thing is in there, which is super funny, so I'm super excited for you guys to see that. But mostly everything has like 2 clips from each episode. There's none from 1 and there's none from 2. But episode 3, 4, and 5, and 6 are all in this. There's some fun moments. So it's called Fun BLT Moments, episode 7. So I'm super excited for you guys to see it, because these are some funny clips. So that's it. I will see you guys. Oh, so I won't see you until Monday, because I'm not driving. Well, I am driving this week. I'm going to my mom's house, and then I'm going to go drive around some apartments or some places, potential places. But otherwise, I will see you guys